All right. Hello, world. I don't know what the fuck I'm doing anymore.
You should hit the plus button.
Fuck off. Oh my god. Okay. Let's do a quick roll call here because Reactive's a piece of crap. Cap, Fluff,
Oh,
Ira,
I'm alive.
and Apollo.
Oh,
And he actually just peeked to the microphone.
If Fluff would have crashed OBS again by doing
Oh,
that would have been
oh my
fucking
god.
beautiful.
Everything's going wrong. Everything's just life.
We barely even started and everything's
I
going wrong.
don't think I've recorded in like a year or a year and a half. I don't know what. Okay. Hi, we're gonna do a game show because I'm unoriginal.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, that's
Yeah,
all I got.
Unoriginal. Shun him.
Yeah. So we're gonna do a game
Shun the
show. This
non-believer.
might be a one-off. This
Hello.
might be a season. Oh, hi Buster. We probably should have went to recording. We are recording.
Yeah, we were talking about
Oh.
that while you were gone.
Well,
And then we
Buster,
just
you're
brought it
dragging
up.
this now. Welcome. You are our fifth person.
Yeah, you want
You
in,
are
Buster, or
recruited to
you
the
want
game
out?
wait, what are you guys doing?
We're gonna do a game show.
A
For
game
those,
show.
because I didn't get to explain it, we're going to do a game show, and I'm going to give a list of games, and you get asked one question on it. You have to determine if it's real or fake.
Yeah, we have to figure out which are real, which are fake out of like what are we
Yeah.
told about. Yeah.
And I did,
Oh, okay.
I am leaned because my knowledge on games is, I don't know every genre, but I tried to cover many areas and different time periods. Some are even before my time.
God, there were games back then?
Fuck off. Okay.
I say as I'm older than
I
you.
thought it was just animals growling at each other.
Yeah, pretty much,
called
man.
foreplay.
I don't know how civilization existed before computers.
Yeah.
It's called having like 5 wars within the 1 year.
Yeah, but if you want in, Buster, you can. If not, you can hop out.
Oh, sure.
Okay, cool. So we're gonna start off. Everyone, I don't know if we're gonna give everyone a question or if it's just gonna be a collective as a group question. We're gonna play this loosey goosey because I'm unoriginal and lazy. First game. This one you might remember seeing when it was in the Walmart binge aisle. It is called Sneak King.
Oh yeah, I know this one. This one's real.
Yeah.
Yep.
Okay, this was an easy one. I wanted to throw this out. This one is where you play a stealth-based Burger King video game and feed the homeless people.
Yes, this is a
Yeah.
game, by
Like-
the way.
Honestly, when you look at this game, it should not exist. I don't know what the Burger King franchise was thinking.
Yeah, I have genuinely heard that the stealth mechanics in that game are actually really solid.
They were really good. But
I mean,
what the fuck
I
was
mean,
wrong?
just take a look at it. Pepsi made a freaking game where you play as Pepsi Man. You got to collect Pepsi.
That is true.
I-
Pepsi Man is
I
also an amazing
I don't
runner
think that
game.
was actually published by PepsiCo because Pepsi lost their rights to that shit.
Well, remember, this is way back then, so who
Yeah.
knows?
Pepsi is very. Do you know what? Maybe I shouldn't talk about them. They do pay my paychecks.
Yeah, you probably shouldn't talk about Pepsi. That being said, we can.
All right, here's another easy one, or maybe it's hard. Who knows? This one is a browser
You're
game.
damn right it is.
You will play as Fuko-san, a student who had enough of being bullied and transfers to a new school, hoping to make friends and survive to prom in John Cena's sexy high school adventure.
I love how
It's
we
a real
instantly
one.
derailed.
It's a real one.
Yeah.
I'm not even
Then-
going to ask questions. I already know it's a real one.
I want it to be fake, but because I want it to be fake, it's probably real. So I'm gonna say real.
I did. All right, we got real. Anyone claiming fake?
I'm saying real.
No. I mean, it's wild enough that it sounds real.
Oh yeah,
which
I'm
is
supposed to be. Hang on,
honestly
I forgot. I'm
bonkers hearing
supposed
myself
to be
say that.
Hang on, I forgot. I'm supposed to be keeping track of points. I have no idea what I'm doing.
I mean, guarantee if you were to go on Steam right now and just look through there, with the name that he just said, you're going to find it.
It's actually not on Steam. It's an old school browser game from like the early 2000s.
It was a
And
Fred
it's-
tie-in.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
I forgot Apollo was here for a second. Okay, so you all currently
Crazy,
have
very
2
fun.
points.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
I'm just gonna. All right, and anyone matches off. All right. Here's where we're gonna get obscure. Maybe not. I don't know. Viewful Joe, a 2003 superhero beat 'em up.
This
Yeah,
is
that's
real.
real.
That's real.
Yeah.
That game is wild.
Say the name again.
Viewful Joe.
Yeah, Beautiful Joe.
Yeah.
I'm
Yep.
gonna say that one's
Can't
fake.
say I've heard of it.
You're gonna say that's fake?
Yeah.
Ira?
It doesn't
Fake or
sound.
real?
It doesn't sound like a real game.
Joe is in Marvel vs. Capcom.
Yeah, he's in
Why are
Marvel
you?
vs. Capcom.
I would like to remind you, Cap. You're supposed to be like getting points ahead of them, not giving them the answer.
Nah, teamwork makes the dream work, Bill.
So does that mean we're gonna have 2 hosts for the next thing?
I don't fucking know.
I'm just like the wingman. It's like, yeah, no, that was real. I remember he was in Marvel vs. Capcom, and I remember having the game on the GameCube. I think either the GameCube or the PS2, one of the two. Very
Okay.
Sounds
fun
about
game.
right.
Anyone saying fake?
I'm
For
saying
the hell
fake.
of it, I'll say fake.
All right. So Cap and I just realized Apollo. Are you even answering?
Yeah, no, I said it's real.
Oh.
Yeah,
Okay.
we can't hear you.
Yeah.
Oh, that's lovely.
All right, Ira and Fluff, I appreciate you guys for going out there and going against the grain, but you are wrong. It is real. It is on the PS2. I owned 3 copies of this video game and sucked at it.
Why do you?
No.
Why do you own 3 copies?
I don't have any more. I had a lot of PS2 games. I think in PS2, I probably had 60% of the actual PS2 like physical library.
Now the thing is, Bones, my plan is now I can start explaining a game that I don't think is real as if I had it, and who knows who's gonna believe me.
All right. Let's see how obscure your knowledge is. As we're gonna go to the spin-offs.
Oh,
A
boy.
rare spin-off of The Sims that was only released in Spain, known as La Sim El Gangsta, or otherwise known as Sim Gangster.
GTA.
I'm gonna say fake.
I'll also say fake.
You said.
The Sim Gangster.
Did it have a huge fan base?
No, because it was very localized, but it was actually a well-loved game, but because of how, like, it actually introduced blood, it could not really leave. It was made by the European team under EA not long after Maxis had purchased it.
I'm gonna say
okay.
real.
Yeah, I'm gonna say real too.
There's a
Okay.
period where they're making really weird spin-offs.
Okay, so Cap, Fluff real, Ira.
Uh-huh.
Ira.
I done heard my name, what you want.
What are you saying, real or fake?
I said fake.
All right, fake, Buster,
Fake.
and Apollo.
Fake.
All right, Apollo, Buster, and Ira, you all get a point.
Yeah.
Woohoo!
But it fit with the
As-
time period. It was a time
Yeah.
period they make a lot.
Yeah,
of
it was
bad
that time
things.
period was violence was introduced to the gaming genre a bit more. The ratings weren't really mattering, and I was trying to be like, if I throw off where it's localized, I wonder if they'll catch it.
It was also the fact that in like the early 2000s, Sims just was bizarre with what they were coming out with. Like, does anyone
Yeah.
remember the DS Sims game?
Yes.
Yeah,
I
Nope.
played that.
I have
and
one.
Hated it.
That game was a fever dream. So when
Also-
you said that, I'm like, it was the Sims in the early 2000s. It could have been
Isn't
real.
that like around the Sims medieval period?
It might have
Yeah.
been.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And that
Yeah,
was
Sims
also
got really
definitely
weird.
around the Sims Castaway period, which I loved that game. But
Yeah. So they had a lot of weird spin-offs. So it was like that time period, I could have seen it.
all
The
right,
one thing that tipped me off though was Europeans, and maybe this is just Germany, but to my experience, they did not like blood during that time period.
well, I tried
So
to throw it
that's a
off by
turn-off.
throwing it in Spain, but being like it's a European team, but they only released it in Spain. Because I don't think Spain's ever had problems with that. But
Yeah, that's more Eastern Europe than
Yeah.
Western Europe. For the
all
most
right,
part.
here's
Better-
another
yeah.
localized game that you guys probably know. A bizarre Japan and Europe exclusive RPG in the Legend of Zelda franchise known as Freshly Pickled Tingle's Rose Rupee Land?
No,
What
that's
the
fake.
fuck?
That's fake.
Real.
That's, I think,
Fake.
actually real. I know Tingle had his own spin-off game. I just wouldn't be surprised if it had a weird localization outside of the U.S.
Well, I'm only saying fake because I never heard of it.
I'm
never heard
also
of
gonna
Tingle.
say fake.
You guys can't ask questions.
So, you says it was localized to the Japanese and European market, correct?
Yeah, it was a Japan and Europe exclusive only.
What was the time period, and was there blood and gore in it?
Time period, I am unsure, but it is a very dark and surreal game. Like, this probably should have been mature.
Yeah, I'm gonna say fake then.
I'll give you one more
Yeah,
tidbit. In this game, you use rupees for health to hire bodyguards to fight for them and negotiate prices as quests.
I know Tingle had his spin-off game, but I think that was it. It was also in the U.S. I think.
No, okay. I want to say something.
Sounds like
Because-
an
I'm gonna wait
interesting
for it.
premise.
I'm gonna stick to real though.
Okay. Buster's real.
How long did it last before it lost? Before people lost interest in it?
Dude, I don't know if anyone had an interest in this.
So I'm gonna have to say fake then.
I'm gonna say fake just because it's Nintendo and they're really stringent on what their IP is
Yeah.
about.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, it's Nintendo.
Yeah, it
Yeah,
is.
they don't like
It is
share
a
it.
Legend of Zelda spin-off game.
Yeah, then they wouldn't have fucking allowed it. So I'm gonna say fake.
Ira, you're the last one.
I said fake ages ago.
Ow. All right, the only one who is right is Buster. It is a real video game.
No, that's
What the fuck?
crap.
That
it's
is
real.
that is a real video game. I knew you guys might know the Tingle spin-off, so I tried to like work it in to see if you guys would get confused.
I'm
But yeah,
surprised-
no, it is a real video game. And
If
it
I
is
recall-
dark as fuck.
Okay. The other thing I recall is I could be wrong about this, but I remember it popping up on trivia about the reason why it wasn't in the U.S. is because they didn't like his leotard. Because
You know
Tingle
what?
wears
Fair.
leotard. Yeah.
Yeah.
Thank you, ESRB.
All
Yeah,
right.
when you said it was surprisingly dark, like it was a dark game, I'm like, Nintendo's weird when it comes to their IPs. They don't really like going dark with a lot of their stuff anymore.
Mhm.
Like that was the '90s is when they went dark with a lot of their stuff, not in the more modern stuff.
Okay, speaking of modern, a recent 2004 mobile video game made
Recent,
by
2004.
Bethesda known
What?
as Elder Scrolls Castles.
That I'm gonna be honest. That's got to be real. Elder Scrolls. A lot of companies are starting to go towards the mobile game market. Recently, there's like
Hold
2 or
on.
3 games that came out.
Can you repeat the year it came out again?
2024.
Okay, because you said 2004.
Did I say 2004? I
Yes.
fucking
Yeah.
listen. I'm here. Sort of.
I'm gonna say
So-
that it's real.
2004.
Fake.
It's recent.
Can you repeat the thing again? Because my Discord decided to cut out for like the last like 2 minutes.
A 2024 mobile video game published by Bethesda known as Elder Scrolls Castles. Buster
I
says
think
fake.
I remember seeing
Ira said
ads for
real.
that game.
I'm also going to implement a rule because people like to jump in. You can only say real or fake once, and then you're locked in.
That's fair.
I'm fine with that. I'm sticking with my answer.
Yes, I.
All right.
I'm gonna say it's real.
All right.
I'm gonna
Plus
say
says it's
fake.
real. Cap says it's
I think I
fake.
remember
Apollo?
I think I remember seeing like trailers for it or something. I think it's real.
You going to say real, Apollo?
I'm saying real.
It is real. It is
yes.
a mobile game where you are building a castle, I believe, right after the events of Oblivion. I don't know if you're noble or what
Yeah.
caused it.
Wait, I thought that was Elder Scrolls Blades.
No, it came out
No.
after Elder Scrolls Blades. They tried to
Oh.
release another mobile game.
Shoot.
Now I knew it's a real
Hey.
game. I knew it was a real game because I got ads for it last night.
Yeah, I got ads too,
Oh.
and I loved it. Except it was a mobile game, so I'm like, I'm not gonna fucking touch it.
I can genuinely say I have never heard of this. I've never gotten an ad or anything for it. I genuinely thought it was a fake out.
Dude,
about
it's
Blades
recent. It's
with a
literally
Yeah.
a month.
So
I think they released it like a month ago.
yeah, I think this is misleading. It was released in beta in 2024. But it is an open beta. I believe you could download it. I don't think it was ever added to Apple
can.
stores.
You can get it. You can download it. It's open beta, so it's like a game preview right now.
All right, all right.
Yeah, I can genuinely say I have never heard of this in my life.
So far,
man.
Apollo and Buster are tied for the lead, by the way, with 5 points.
Jesus.
Cap and Fluff are at 3,
That's
and
worrying.
Iris sitting at 4. Hey, Cap, how about a game you love? I put this in just for you.
Oh boy, what's this gonna fucking be?
Let's get Cap some points. So, the final game in the trilogy of Furry Hitler. Furry Hitler 3.
What?
3D.
real.
What the
It's
fuck?
real. It's real. We don't even need to ask questions.
What?
because- We don't even need to ask questions because me and Iron knows somebody who we were gonna get it for him.
Okay, so, alright, Bluff's locked in that it's real. Furry
Oh,
Hitler
yeah.
3, 3D. It's the final game in the trilogy of the Furry Hitler games.
You know,
You know what? It sounds dumb enough that it could be
I
real.
think this one is real because I know
It
there
is
are these
real.
games that we were planning on buying for somebody to fuck with them.
Yes.
okay. The sad part is that I know that this franchise is real. I just don't know if this installment in the franchise is real. That's
I'll
the
give you
part
this.
that
Is.
Yeah, I think everyone knows it's real because Furry Hitler was the top-selling game on Steam at one point.
It was.
Wait, it was?
Yeah,
Yes.
it was the top-selling game for like 24 hours when like the sequel came out on the second
Yep.
game.
Yeah.
Love when Discord crashes.
People are
It's
degenerate.
fucking wild. Are
You're
you just now
you're
realizing
just
that
now
fact?
noticing this?
Okay. All right. I heard.
We
I
lost
heard.
Apollo.
Oh,
Yeah,
okay.
He said he's having Discord
Crashing.
issues.
All right. Why we get
Shocking, I
Apollo
know.
in here? I think anyone. What are you guys saying? Cap?
It's
Are
real.
you saying real or fake?
I think it's real.
Buster?
real.
All right. Fluff?
Oh, One Piece.
Oh, I miss.
I think we're all saying it's real.
All right. Let's see if we can get Apollo. back up. All right.
There we go.
Apollo, real or fake on Furry Hitler 3 3D?
You know what? I'm gonna call fake. I
Okay.
think there's only 2.
Ooh.
Oh,
All right. All right. Ira and Fluff, you guys both say fake or real?
No, I said real.
You said real.
Literally,
Ira?
Apollo's the only one saying fake.
All right. Apollo is the only one getting a point.
Really?
Oh.
There is
No.
only 2 games in the series.
only
There's
made
only
2?
1 and 2.
No.
Really?
I'm gonna look this up. I need to look this up.
Yeah,
I need
yeah.
to fact
Look it
check
up. Look it up.
No,
There
Now-
is no
okay.
Damn.
Furry Hitler 3 3D. I just made that up.
okay, now keep in mind, this brings up something even funnier if you actually think about it. All of us went, oh yeah, degeneracy. There's got to be a third one because we were planning on me and Fluff were planning on buying at least some of the ones in the series to fuck with somebody. Apollo is the only one who knows the degeneracy enough to say no, that's fake.
I would like to point out that like
No.
Fluff's like, we were going to buy that game. I was like, we were?
Okay, I was
No.
wrong.
We were
But
thinking of Sex
Furry
with
Hitler
Hitler
2 is
3D.
70% off right now. Whoever wants to get it.
Oh, that's what I'm thinking of.
Hey, go
Yeah.
buy Furry Hitler 2, guys. It's a degenerate game,
All
and
right,
we
one sec,
approve it.
guys.
No.
Oh
I
my
don't want
god.
to.
Oh,
Apollo is
I-
the only one correct about that. Apollo, would you like to explain your Steam library?
No, yeah, you know what? Don't even explain. Iron, you and I, we got to show up at his place and open it up.
okay. I should say,
I
I
plead the fifth.
know looking up Steam. I don't believe Apollo looked it up, but the fact that you knew there were 2, I was like, I had to triple check that.
Oh,
What
yeah.
the fuck?
Yeah, when I saw it, the original
Oh
one
my
on
God.
Steam's like top, I had to be like, what is this? Like I was
Oh.
so
That's
curious.
what
like,
happened.
What is this?
That's what happened. I
Oh
looked at
my
it like,
God.
oh, they made a second one. Like I don't remember seeing a third. And I'm not
honestly,
gonna
I thought the
I haven't opened
3D would
Steam
trip
in
you guys
months.
up. Like no one was questioning the 3D.
No.
Yeah.
Why would
Yeah.
that wouldn't trip
Like
me up.
games like that, putting that weird fucking shit at the end of it, it seems like it would be part of the game.
Yeah. Yeah. I don't know where Ira went. I guess we can do one without him because he did step away.
Apollo, the number one degenerate.
Oh my
Thank you,
god.
Apollo.
I sit on my
killed
throne.
me. That fucking killed me, man. Okay. All right. Next one. We're gonna get a little. Do I have another not safe for work? Should we do another not safe for work? Yeah, we do.
Yeah.
All right. This game. Humans are not that against lizard women.
What is the lusty Argonian made?
I second that.
Heavily portrays Lusty Argonian maid. So in fact, if you remember the scene where she's wearing a maid outfit, that is in the game.
No, because I've never actually read that book because I'm not a degenerate.
I am a degenerate. In Skyrim, that's what I did for like a few hours. I found all the volumes and read them.
Hell
The
yeah.
book.
Bones.
Any questions? Yes.
This is real.
You're saying it's real?
Why are you so solemn about this?
Why?
Why are you?
His
I think
confidence
we're
I
there.
remember seeing it on the Steam page.
guys, I think we're learning something about Apollo.
Yes, we are.
I like how Fluff and I had an explanation as to why we thought the last one was real. Like, yeah, we were gonna
Man,
buy
I can't-
multiple games
I
in the
can't
series
wait
for
to
somebody. It's
I
probably a
can't
third
wait
one.
to say this
God,
is
I hope
fake
I
and
am.
completely confuse you guys, but
And then fucking
Oh.
Apollo's like,
all right.
guys,
Real.
this
Just-
one is real.
Say
This
the name
one is
one more
real.
time. I need to listen to the name
Alright,
one more time.
alright.
Because
The name is called Humans Are Not That Against Lizard Women.
All right, folks, I return.
All right, I'm
Apologies
going to
for that.
repeat it a third time because Ira's back now. Humans Are Not That Against Lizard Women, a not safe for work video game.
Hold on, this is a video game name?
This is a video
Yeah.
game name.
Humans are not against...
Are not
I'm-
that against lizard women.
Holy isekai title.
What is the premise of this game?
The lusty Argonian maid. That's basically the premise
a
of the
not
game.
safe for work game with lizard women, and humans are not that against them.
I'm gonna say real just because I know the internet.
I'm
This
gonna call
seems
it.
like-
God, I hope I'm
Yeah.
wrong.
Okay, we got 3 calling real. Fluff and Ira.
I'm gonna say it's fake.
Okay.
I pray
I'm gonna-
that you are correct.
I'm unfortunately gonna have to
I'm
say
not beating these allegations.
I'm gonna have to say fake too.
Okay. All right.
They
Locking in.
believe.
Apollo,
Yeah.
Cap, and Buster. Here's a point.
Yep,
Yeah.
I knew it.
Oh,
As
God.
not only does this game exist with a Candy Crush style gameplay, it has a sequel and a spin-off already.
Oh my
my
god.
Oh, it's a Honey Pop clone.
It's
wow.
not a Honey Pop clone. It's like a visual novel with a bit of Candy Crush mechanics.
That is Honey Pop.
That's Honey Pop.
Yeah.
I don't know.
My fellow man, why would you pervert such a good book into this crap
But
game?
there is actually legitimately a screenshot of like the exact description of a Green Argonian in Skyrim.
I
in
know,
a maid dress.
I actually decided to type it up after you fucking set the
Confirmed
points
it.
out. Yes,
Does that not look like Lusty Argonian maid? It does.
it fucking does. It's like a really dumbed down, stupid, cartoony version of the Lusty Argonian maid.
All right.
I don't like any of this.
All right.
You're welcome.
How about we move to
Not
something
sure I
a
like
little
it
bit
either.
more safe for work? Get out of this
Yeah.
dredge.
All right, go
Yeah.
for it.
All right, guys. Here's a fun one.
I'm gonna be losing some points. All right.
I know we have some Dragon Quest fans in here. This one's going out for Buster.
I've
Oh,
never
boy.
played
Oh, boy.
Dragon Quest before.
Dragon
Neither have I.
Quest VR.
That doesn't sound.
What
like
is
it's
this,
real.
Fable?
I say fake because I have
Yeah,
no idea.
fake.
Okay.
I'm calling fake.
I think it's.
All right. Cap and Buster are
fake.
locked in.
I don't think they ever did a VR.
Oh yeah, didn't the guy who did the art for Dragon Quest also do the art for Chrono Trigger? Man, such an unknown guy.
All right. 3 people locked in. Ira and Fluff. No one asked any questions.
What year did this come out?
This came out. Not sure the year, but it came out in Tokyo,
Oh, wait.
and
did you
it's
say Dragon Quest?
localized.
I thought you said Dragon Age.
No, Dragon Quest.
Ah, shoot!
Well, it's too late, Buster. You already
Yeah,
locked in
too
with your
late.
answer.
You're locked in. You shouldn't jump the fucking gun.
Is
Gotta
there
say
a-
fake.
Iris is
well,
fake.
I'm gonna ask a couple of questions before I give you my answer. Okay.
I'm gonna let you ask 3 questions because no one else is asking fucking questions.
Okay. Was there big media coverage of it?
Not in the sense, but it's only in theme park.
Okay.
So if you count that as media coverage, like in the local media, it was a big thing. Globally, no.
Okay. Now you said it was being released locally in Tokyo, correct?
Tokyo
so-
in a specific district.
Okay. Were there ever any plans to bring it to the wider world, or is it going to stay local?
No, it's specifically staying a part of the Bandai Namco theme park.
Specifically of the theme park.
Specifically only in the theme park. It is one of their theme park experiences.
I'm going to have to say real for the sole fact that some theme parks do that. They'll make exclusives that you have to come to them to do it. So you spend money to get into their park, buy their merch, and buy the overpriced water bottles.
Bluff, as you're the only one asking questions, you deserve this point, as it is a real game. Dragon Quest VR.
The moment you said it was for a theme park, it has to be real. Because
I just don't know
theme
anything
parks have
about
always
Dragon Quest.
Yeah,
So
the game's
Yeah.
plot is based on Dragon Quest 3, where you have a party of 2 warriors, a priest, and a mage, and you guys just go through, I guess, killing just generic enemies in VR. Like, it's like a very, 15-minute experience. It's very short.
Yeah, it's meant for a theme park setting, so it's meant to be short, so that way you have a good time, and you can go on to another thing, or
I have
you
to
get
ask,
back in line to come and get it again.
Buster, when you heard Dragon Quest VR, were you like, oh shit, wait, I know this exists?
Yeah. Okay. It's not that I knew it exists, it's that I know Japan well enough to know they would definitely do that, especially for one of their largest franchises in-house.
Alright.
yeah, they do stuff like that a lot.
Point update. Lead. Apollo with 7. Buster with 6. Cap, Fluff, and Ira all tied at 4.
Yeah, I
7.
don't really.
How about
No.
how about I throw a bone? Oh, here's the problem. I throw a bone to Cap, and Apollo knows it all too.
Yes.
I mean,
You guys are kind of tangled together in knowledge.
we have 3 games that we play together.
Yeah.
We're
All right.
tangled
That's it.
together completely.
How about
Everything-
all right? I'm gonna throw a bone to Buster here in
He
our
just
love.
did. He just didn't listen.
Yeah,
you
so I'm
didn't
giving
throw
him another.
bones to me or Ira.
Yeah, you know what? You're right.
We're probably
Alright,
still not going to get it, but
I'm gonna do something that's kind of in all of our knowledge of Star Wars. We're all Star
Okay,
Wars
bring it on.
fans.
Oh, I'm probably gonna
Oh,
get this
shoot.
wrong.
All right.
Mm.
So, a infamous prototype game that was canceled and only a few cartridges were ever made, known as Ewok Adventure.
I don't fucking know. I've never even watched all the movies.
You played Star Wars TTRPG for years. Shut the fuck up.
Why was it quote unquote canceled?
That is a good question. I'm unsure, as this is before my time period.
Actually, when you said cartridge, what time period was this?
1983.
all right. You know what? This is the 80s, if I'm not mistaken. This was around the time where they were making episodes 4, 5, and 6.
This would have been around, I think, when 6. This would have been around 6.
Oh wait. If that was the
Nah.
case, but remember, all 4, 5, and 6 was in color. When
Yeah,
was
no.
color? When was like color TV invented?
70s.
70s? Okay, so this is
the first one was in like the mid 70s.
okay.
Yeah.
Which is definitely after that because otherwise it wouldn't have been in color.
Who published it?
Ooh. Who published it? Let me
I
check
think
my
he's looking
notes
up why
here.
it was canceled.
Because this actually will give me, because I learned something interesting about.
It was published by Lucasfilms.
Yeah, they were publishing their own
False.
games during that time.
Yeah.
Oh.
Okay.
Really?
What system was this for?
Atari 2600.
Oh.
2600. Everyone on the planet calls it the 2600. And then there's you. What fucking planet are you
So
from?
the reason it was
Illinois.
canceled, the reason I'm going to give you it was canceled, is because it didn't meet the target audience.
Didn't meet the target audience. Is there any more information on that, or is it just didn't meet the target audience?
I think we're at limits of questions. I think I'll do 2 more. Do you want that to be one of the 2 for the group?
You think that's a good question, guys, or should?
I mean, I'm
Ask
locked
it.
in.
I didn't
That
even
is
hear what
I want to hear
you
the
locked
answer
in
to
at.
this question first.
I said false.
Okay. The target audience was mature adults. Or is more generally just adults.
It was a sex game. Got it. We're back to those games.
On the Atari.
The Atari.
Ewok Night Hunt.
The first not safe for work game. Yeah, Ewok titties.
Man, look at them pixels.
Oh man,
Um,
those polygons.
All right. Do we still have one question left to ask?
One
or-
question. You guys got one question on the group.
All right.
You know what? I think this was real. I'm saying real.
You're locking in real. Apollo locked in
I'm locking
real. It might be because he loves Ewoks, but and he wants the game to exist.
Okay. So, were there any major voice actors in it? If so, who were they?
Not to my
That's good.
knowledge.
I mean, it was the Atari. I don't think that they could do too much as far as voices go.
I'm gonna be honest. I never had an Atari growing up, so I don't know what their limitations were.
I'll put it like this: if the 64 was as chunky as it was, the Atari is much more primitive.
I don't
All right,
know.
so, With
I
that being
don't.
said, I'm gonna say false.
Okay, you're gonna say false.
Yeah, I'm leaning false.
I'm also gonna go false. For the hell of it. Wrong.
Is he dying for anybody
hit
else?
out? Yeah, he is. Okay. Sorry, I had a massive brain fart. All right, Ira said false. Fluff said false.
Cap, did you
Buster?
say false too, or?
Yes,
Yeah,
I was the
he
first one to
locked
say
in.
false.
Yep.
Buster, what did
Okay.
you say?
False.
Point to Apollo. This was real.
Oh.
Yes!
Oh my
Shit.
shit!
This was a real prototype video game that
I was
only
so
had.
conflicted between true or false.
And
you said it was going to be published by LucasArts?
Yeah, and there's
Yeah.
only one physical prototype cartridge that survived production. Only one that is known to the world.
Okay, the thing that made me go false is because LucasArts couldn't publish their own games
What?
because they sold the rights to Atari for the longest time.
Oh,
Well,
that's right.
see,
Yeah.
I think this is a weird one. This might have happened right before that time period because it was being made for the Atari, so it might have been one of the things to help set up that deal.
You wanna know why I thought it was real?
Why?
Why?
I didn't even know about it. Do you know about the Ewok Christmas special?
Yes.
Yeah.
No.
I had a feeling like, okay, that might be a reason why.
Honestly,
they
this
might
is
have canceled
taking
it.
way longer than I thought.
That I was kind of thinking about that.
All right. Let's do another one that we are all well versed in.
Oh boy.
All right.
We're all well versed in. I've never watched all the Star Wars
D&D.
movies. So yeah, let's see how we're. Oh fucking Christ!
Oh no.
I'm
Yeah.
screwed.
A D&D video game released around the same time of Sword Coast Legends, known as D&D Eberron Wars.
Fucking no.
An
I hope
RPG.
that's real.
Dude, I didn't know Baldur's Gate existed until Baldur's Gate 3 came out. Like, what do you think?
Okay.
Like,
Wait, you said Eberron Wars, right?
Eberron Wars.
So what was the plot?
The
Like, any
plot
synopsis?
was you like created. There weren't many races to choose from. They had the base classes, but the races there was like human, elf, and dwarf, and that was the only three. And you
Oh.
played as a mercenary during the wars. It was one of those like you pick a battle stage and you go through the battle, and then afterwards you would like return to your camp, and that's where like you would buy new loot and stuff.
I got nothing. I have no idea.
What edition
What
was
system
that?
was it for?
It used the mechanics of 2E.
Yep. Okay, so that puts it with Baldur's Gate 1
So
and 2.
If that's the case, then Ira, to answer your question, it's probably for the PC.
There was a lot
Oh,
of.
I didn't
Yeah,
hear
I never
Ira's
would've heard of
question.
it.
I did not hear Ira's question. It released on PC and Xbox 360. And I believe PS3.
Wait. I actually think this is real.
See,
phone
the
real.
only thing that I know of that it has the word Eberron and war is the book Eberron's the Last War.
Well, what Eberron is that it's a setting. One of many.
Yeah,
of
I know
D&D
it's
settings.
a setting, which is why that's the only thing that I could think of that has Eberron and war in the same thing.
I think I've seen
I'll
it
say-
on the Xbox store.
I'll say real because I know there were a bunch of D&D games on like the 360.
All right.
I'm gonna
Cap,
have to say real as well
Era.
because
Cap, Fluff, and Apollo, you all three locked in real?
yeah.
Yeah, I don't fucking know.
All right.
I-
Ira, Buster.
Okay.
I'll give you guys
This is
one
getting
more
kind of
question.
cliche for me, but I'm gonna say fake.
You're going to say fake? Buster?
Yep.
Actually, what type of gameplay was it? You said it was an RPG, but like,
yeah, it
what
was.
type?
They called RPG pretty loosely. It was more along the lines of Oh god, I'm drawing a blank on it. Fuck, not Icewind Dale. That Do you remember that 4-person one where you
Dark
go into a
Alliance?
mission? Yeah, it was a blend between RPG and Dark Alliance, where you had like a mercenary camp. You would go do the mission quest, which would go into like an action hack and slash, and then you returned and you bought loot. But it was like a progression through the wars, like a time period thing.
Oh, is like each stage supposed to be like a different battle during the war?
Yes.
Okay.
Dude, I really want this to be real, but I'm gonna say fake.
You're gonna say
It
fake.
does sound interesting,
All
but I
right.
already locked in fake, so.
Buster and Ira get a point. It is fake. I want this to be real.
Yes.
See, that's why it was confusing me because there was a time period where they started going crazy with everything.
I was like, I wonder if I can throw it in. The hint I threw in was like it used 2E, but it released around the time of Sword Coast
Yeah.
Legends. That should have been like
Honestly-
a big like, wait, what?
See,
Dude.
that's
Yeah.
one of my many things. I don't know the years of the editions when they came out when new editions
Oh
started.
god, 2E was. Ooh, 2E was.
Hey, 2E
That
wasn't
was-
bad.
2E
don't
wasn't
diss Baldur's
bad.
Gate.
It's just old.
That was
It is.
what late 80s, early in through 90s.
I'll
Yeah,
praise Gary
but-
Gygax.
But here's the thing: no one used 3.5 in video games because of the fucking when.
Well, there's just so much map.
No, Wizards of the Coast completely pulled out of the gaming industry. Actually, Baldur's
Yeah.
Gate 3 was
Oh.
like their big return. Sword Coast Legend was a soft return, and it just fucking flopped.
They
Okay.
did also release Neverwinter for 4E.
Yeah, that's
They
true.
made a small attempt.
They made small attempts.
You know what? You know what was pinging my bullshit radar?
Hmm.
Your limitation on the races during the peak of the Eberron War. The peak of the Eberron War is when
No,
war forces came into being.
I was throwing that away as like a limitation of development, not like that. Like I was like they had limited races for some reason. Like Because
I'm sorry, but if they're doing anything in Eberron, if there's not
listen,
Warforges
we
involved, I
can
call bullshit.
dream of that, but all right. How about we do some mix up here and we go to I think something we all grew up with. You guys
It's
might
gonna be
know
some
of it.
obscure ass thing that Bones knows.
Yeah, it's a
Yeah.
mobile game.
Oh boy.
Oh dear.
Oh,
A mobile
Oh,
game
boy,
played.
yeah.
that probably was around 20 like 10ish.
God, I'm gonna have no idea because I don't play mobile
Known
games.
as Scarface, The World Is Yours.
No idea.
That is a real game. It is not for the mobile though.
Wait a second. Scarface.
What was the premise of the game?
So
You know what? I made a mistake. And Fluff caught it, so everyone's gonna get a point, and Fluff's gonna get a
Yeah.
bonus point.
I know I knew you had it wrong when you said Scarface, the world is yours. I remember skipping school 5 times in a row just to play that game.
I got the wrong title. Oh my god. I was thinking of the turn-based mobile game, and I had written down The World Is Yours, the action RPG.
Oh.
Again, I love how Bones is like, oh yeah, this is a game that we all played.
Well,
Only me played.
I remember this because I played it on like 3 kids' phones when I was in grade school.
Jeez.
Okay,
This way, I didn't know Flappy
think
Bird
Fluff-
was a thing until after it was pulled from the store.
Yeah, I think Fluff definitely deserved the bonus point on that. So Fluff just basically got the
100%
point for that.
catching.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, for
Yeah.
catching before like anybody could even like, he's like, yeah, no,
Oh.
you're wrong.
All right. Let's really throw this one out there. A very rare PS4 video game known as Poop Slinger.
Well, don't
As
know.
what?
Never had a PS4.
What?
Known as Poop Slinger.
Poop Slinger.
I'm gonna say real, because fuck it, I don't know. I never had a PS4, so I don't know.
Who developed it?
I will figure out that information here in a couple minutes. Boop, 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 boop,
Is it
boop,
bad that
boop,
I know
boop,
the
boop,
game?
boop, 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 boop. You're saying it's real?
It is real.
Real.
My cousin had a copy, but he had that
did?
shit stolen when his house got. My cousin had a copy of it, and he had his house broken into, and somebody stole it. And it was made by Diggity. It was made by Diggity.
To answer your question, Buster, it
Mhm.
was made and developed. I don't know if it was published, but it was developed by an unknown developer called Limited Rare Games.
Interesting.
I'm
say
gonna lock
real
in
for-
that
Oh,
it's real
no.
because I remember playing.
No,
it.
no, I made a mistake. That's published, or it was Diggity. It was what Fluff was saying.
Well,
Like
I'm
I
gonna...
said, I know what I'm talking about. My cousin had a copy of the game, and
I'm
played
gonna
it.
give.
The game was retarded, but it was good.
Okay, Buster, what are you saying?
I guess real.
Yeah, I think we're all
All right.
saying real. Because
Alright.
Fluff yet again
You
corrected you.
stop.
I'm gonna give Fluff another fucking bonus point because I got the fucking dev wrong. I looked it up and
No.
it gave me the wrong information, and then I double checked and it was Diggity. Now, Fluff,
Oh,
Now-
okay.
hang on. I would like
What's
to
up?
point this out. Fluff, there's only 84 copies of this game in existence. How the fuck do you know someone with it?
My cousin, when my cousin started out in the security business before he moved on to a different line of career, he met somebody who was throwing out a bunch of shit, and he wanted to see if anybody who worked in the club wanted it. Like he was throwing out like $2,000 fucking like fur coats and shit. This was back in like the early 2000s when fur coats were still like fucking like expensive and shit, and people wanted them.
Damn.
My cousin
Goddamn.
got it's either early 2000s or the late 2010s, I forgot. But he was getting rid of all his shit because he had no need for it because the guy was like a millionaire or some shit. So my cousin was looking through his shit and he's like, "Oh yeah, this is a bunch of my son's old shit. I took it away from him because he's a piece of shit or some shit like that." And he saw a couple of PS4 games and he took them. One of those games was Poop Slinger. You know those mobile games where you play as a sniper in order to try to save people? That's basically the whole fucking game. You're a sniper that's flinging shit at people.
What the fuck?
Like one of the
I-
levels is you're in a food court and you're slinging shit at people.
Okay then. I'm gonna do a quick score recap here. Buster with 8, Cap with 6, Fluff with 8, Ira with 6, Apollo with 9. Apollo is still in the fucking lead.
Yeah, it's because he knows those degenerate games
But
so well.
Fluff is running up with
Yeah.
fucking bonus
so
points
I
right
don't-
now.
Yeah, so I don't get bonus points for knowing that there's not 2 Hitler games, but
No, but I'm giving bonus points if
You're not
someone can correct me. Someone has to correct me.
Yeah, fucking
Oh.
Fluff is actively correcting Bones on information. It's like, actually, it was Diggity who made the game. Get it right.
Yeah,
Yeah, know
actually,
your poop slinger lore.
actually, you have the wrong name immediately. We don't even have to say real or fake. It's this. I was like,
And then
Jesus
he has
Christ.
to. He's fuck Bones. You have to fact check me. Like, oh shit, he's right.
Yeah, fucking apparently. All right. I think we'll do 4 more. Give everyone at 6 points the chance to get in the lead. We'll do 4 more.
I
So-
want Fluff to win because that'd be hysterical if Fluff wins this. Because of
Well, here's something I don't think Fluff can correct me on, as it's dear and close and dear to my heart. White and Black 3, the rare final game in the White and Black trilogy.
White and black, like the
White and
Pokemon
black.
games.
No, like the Black and White, White and Black, the old school PC sim games.
Lionhead
Aw.
Studios.
Oh.
You had literally the devil was from New Jersey. He was a literal Jersey devil.
What?
Yeah, like the devil had like a New Jersey accent. The idea was that you were God in these games, and you had an angel and a devil on your shoulders that were like your moral guides. And the devil spoke with a New Jersey accent.
So, any questions? Anyone wanting to jump in immediately?
When did it come out?
This one came out after the development hell in 2019.
What was it released on?
It was released on PC only.
Hmm.
Everyone went quiet.
I'm thinking.
Listen, that was around the time period that we got games like Duke Nukem Forever and such. Like, it was in that same era, which is why I'm like, it lends an air of plausibility.
What was the gameplay like?
It was exactly like the first and second one with the same level of graphics.
That tells me nothing.
It was
game
it was a God sim. It was
That
like
still
a
tells
point.
me nothing.
It was a point and click God sim.
I'm gonna have to say fake.
Okay, point and click game.
I'm gonna
Fake.
immediately lock in and just say fake.
yeah,
Alright.
I'm
I think
calling
it's fake. I don't think they made a third one.
All right. We got some people
They
locking
got
in.
too busy making Fable.
Yeah, Buster and
Yeah.
Ira.
Was it Lionhead Studios who's developing?
Lionhead Studios.
Oh. Oh, they did produce a lot of trash.
They did produce a lot of trash.
Okay. Alright,
No,
Fable
I
VR.
agree with you. I agree with you. I fully agree with you.
Now, Bones, can I ask a question even though I'm already locked in to help the others?
You may, if the others will let you use their question.
Yes.
Fuck it.
What the designer that, if it is Lionhead Studios, is it the same designer that helped in many of the other games, Peter Mjolnix?
No, it was stuck in development hell for so long. It was canceled, restarted, canceled, restarted. They just at the end. I think it was a brand new team. Like it was just some subsidiary team.
Okay.
I'm gonna say
This
say fake because I don't think they made a third one. I don't remember ever hearing about them making a third one. Like
Cap says fake.
out with a third one.
Yeah, You know what? I'm just gonna go against the grain and say real. I do not trust Lionhead Studios.
Wait, wasn't I waiting on Buster and Ira? Or was I waiting on Cap and Buster? I got very confused there for a second. Hang on.
I think Ira still has. I don't remember Ira answering yet.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right.
I haven't answered yet.
Yeah. Okay. So I'm just waiting on
gonna
Ira
say
now.
true,
You're gonna say true.
just because it's crazy enough that it might.
And Buster, what did you say?
I said true. It's
You said
real.
true. It is fake.
Oof.
Because Lionhead Studios shut down before 2019, to my knowledge.
Oh.
Lionhead
Yeah, I do
Studios.
think they were developing one, but I don't think. Yeah, they never put it out before.
Yeah,
they
there's
canceled
probably
it.
a bunch of games
Lionhead
that they
Studios
developed and
shut
never
down
got.
in 2016 when they released that weird 4-player Fable game. They canceled it in the middle of development. Like they didn't make
Oh, I
anything
know what you're
after.
talking about.
Yeah.
Oh, what is it?
Yep.
I
That
remember
being
the
said-
game. I was actually waiting for it to come out, and
Fable
I heard
Adversary or something. It looked
it
weird.
was something like that. It was a 4-player co-op. It was supposed to be about like the ancient times when the heroes were first starting to come into play.
All
That
right.
being said, if you ever have the ability to play Black and White 2, do it. It is a really
Oh,
fun
yeah.
game. Just good
Except-
luck getting it to run on your computer.
Yeah, you cannot get this shit to run on anything modern.
No.
Is
which a
that
shame.
because the rigs are too powerful that it makes it crash?
Yeah,
It's because it was
basically.
built, I think, in Windows. Like, was it in Windows XP?
Yeah, I
Hold
think it was an
on.
XP game.
Yeah, it was.
All right,
it was
so
old.
Black and White was made in 2001. and
Also,
Black and White 2 is 2005.
Also,
so whatever.
it's
was
only
running
on physical
2005.
discs, and it is extremely fucking rare. You gotta pay like $100, and it's on 2 discs.
You might be able to get it on something like Good Old Games,
Yeah.
but it's
By
just
the way,
the hardware. It doesn't run properly on modern hardware. The hardware is too strong.
going back to the poop slinger thing, fun fact: it's on eBay right now. It's $500 the
He
cheapest you can
he
buy a
can't
copy
stop
for.
with Poop Slinger. He loves Poop Slinger.
It was a good game.
Okay.
Is
Speaking
that what
of
poison spray is?
Speaking of good games,
Yes.
speaking of good games, and a game I grew up with, dear and dear to my heart, or maybe I didn't. Who knows? Batman vs. Man-Bat, the VTech educational game.
I'm gonna say that right out. That's fake because there is a Batman versus Man-Bat, but that's a comic book.
Listen, there's a lot of weird educational stuff.
Yes,
Real?
but
I don't-
there is no. It's not a fucking
Specifically-
educational game.
Specifically, it only came out on the VTech, and it was educational by you doing combos based on spelling out words.
I'm gonna say
say-
fake.
I'm gonna say real
Alright.
because it sounds like the typing of the dead kind of game. Because there was a lot of games like that for educational systems and whatnot.
Yeah.
I mean, true, but I just can't see
Actually,
it.
Buster?
what time period?
Oh god, this would have been when I was a kid.
God, what was that? Like 60 years ago?
So the 80s?
This is early 2000s.
Oh, early 2000. Oh, yeah, real.
Oh yeah, I wouldn't have fucking played that. I was uninterested in educational video games.
I was given a VTech as a kid, okay? Ira and
Yeah, I
Apollo,
bet.
you're the last two. Any questions?
Knowing you and your
I can't
weird
really think of any.
games, I think it's true.
Okay.
I think it's a real game.
All right.
I'm gonna say fake. You
All
just
right.
I don't know. It sounds weird. It sounds popular enough because they would use Batman because who doesn't know Batman?
I will say them
And-
using.
A chance to put in educational. I could see them trying to do it, but I think it would just flop in development.
Point
You know, the one-
two. Sorry, go ahead.
The one thing I will say is kind of weird is it being Man-Bat, considering how horrific he is and him being in a children's game, especially during the prime time of when I believe it would have been the Batman the animation or whatever was going on huge. Like, that's kind of a weird choice, but we'll see.
So,
Batman the
point
Animated
two,
Series?
Fluff and Ira, it is fake. But they did have 2 superhero video games, Wolverine shopping and kicking grandmas to get to the checkout lane quicker, and they did have a video game with Detective Monkey from the Batman comics, and he was spelling words while jumping on vine ropes.
Oh,
Yeah,
But there was
the
there was
reason
no
why
Batman versus Man Bat.
Yeah, the reason why is because, like Buster said, Man Bat is really fucking gruesome. He's literally a mutated bat that ate people.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Hey,
it's
they
child-friendly.
do some weird shit, man. All
Yeah,
right.
educational games were weird.
they were.
All right. We really have time for 2 more, I think. Everyone, or do you guys want to do a bit more?
I think 2 more would probably
What's
be
the
about
current score?
The current score is 8 on Buster, 7 on Cap, Fluff at 10, Ira at 7, Apollo at 10.
Oh boy.
I'd
We've been going
Overstand.
for 55
About an
minutes.
hour?
So, yeah. So, last 2. I had a couple more. I have quite a bit more, actually. Like a shitload more, but
Yeah, I know why you thought we were going to get through that many so quickly.
I thought you guys were going to rapid fire this like you did in the
Why?
beginning.
Yeah.
No.
You'd start talking about the VTech and mobile games.
You know what?
And
Fair.
Hitler.
Steam games.
Hitler. Not sponsored.
Yeah, notice to anybody watching, we are not sponsored by any of the things that we're talking about.
Man, I want a VTech sponsorship. What are you talking?
Yeah.
Yeah,
Maybe.
hey VTech, if you want to give one of your fans a sponsorship,
I
go
think
for it.
VTech shut down.
Who's ever remaining from VTech, give them a sponsorship.
Give me your old
It's like-
VTechs. All right.
They see this like, holy crap! Someone actually plays that still?
All right. I'm gonna mix this up. I'm gonna choose Cap and Ira. You guys get to choose a number. 24, 25, or 19.
19.
Yeah, 19, I guess.
All right. The Hobbit from 2003.
The Hobbit from 2003. The video game or the movie?
The video game.
Fluff, we're talking about video games.
You think I know? You think I know anything about movies?
Maybe, I don't know. So are we talking about the Hobbit game where it's supposed to be the Fellowship and it's all 3 games in one game?
I think it is real because there was a early 2000s Hobbit game.
Because I probably still have the game. I probably still have one of the Lord of the Rings games sitting around somewhere.
You're locking in real Cap?
Yes.
I'm gonna lock in real too.
Love
I
locks
think
in
it's
real.
real.
Apollo locks in real.
I'm gonna say false.
What's the
Ira
gameplay
locks in
like?
false? It is an action
Actually, that is a
adventure
good
game.
question. Well, I've already locked in.
Action RPG?
Action adventure.
Action adventure.
Yeah.
Would it play like the other early 2000s Lord of the Rings games? You pick a character and you go through it?
No, I think it forces the character on you.
There were to give you a little more information, Ira. There were levels that you either played as Frodo and Sam, Gandalf, Legolas, Aragorn, and Gimli. Depending on the level that you were playing in, depending on which characters could feasibly be there.
Like, I understand that. It's just I remember playing some of those where you could pick some of your characters.
What platforms was it for?
GameCube, PS2, and the Xbox original.
Oh, yeah. I'm gonna lock in real.
Okay. It was real.
Hey.
But Fluff, stop with your game knowledge. What the fuck?
Yeah.
Like, Jesus Christ, you're like, oh yeah, I know this genre and how it exactly plays.
Yeah,
Ugh.
I've actually watched speed runs of The Hobbit.
Okay.
I'm gonna be honest. I can't speedrun The Hobbit because I stop and I visually look at the scenes. How it kind of made me feel like I was actually there at Minas Tirith while they were trying to breach the walls.
Nerd.
Okay. All right.
Yes, I am.
It's time for a very obscure game title, and I'm going to butcher this. Dragon Ball Z Budokai Tenkaichi 3.
Budokai
Oh, but
Tenkaichi 3.
Real.
That's
Yeah,
a real game.
that's
Real.
real.
That's a fighting
Yeah, I love
fighting
that.
game that
Fighting
has
one.
Bardock. It has fucking Frieza. I think
I
it
was-
even showcased.
I know
like, the
everyone
first
locked in
iteration.
3, but I should probably, or locked in real, but I should probably mention 3. Very specifically 3 in 2007.
Yes.
I will say
Yeah.
it again, real. I played the shit out
Yeah,
of the
real.
Yeah,
out of
I
that
played
game,
the
and I
shit out of
fucking
that
hate
one.
Majin Buu.
I
He
played
can
that
go
too.
die in a pit.
All right, all right. Everyone's
oh, God.
saying.
Oh, the fucking
everyone,
fusions.
hang on, everyone's
Yeah.
saying real.
I'll say real.
Real.
What
Real.
the fuck are you guys talking about? Because this only had a single print. Like, it didn't come out that much. It was only one print line. How did everyone play this game?
My brother had it on PS2.
Are
We
you-
saw him play it.
Are you
Yeah,
and
guys
we're
just?
like, man, this has Dragon Ball. This is cool.
Are
Holy
you guys-
shit!
Yeah.
Tank.
What
It
am I
had
you guys
limited
maybe just
world
play
exploration
2
where you
and
could fly
think it
around
was
and do
3?
random
Okay.
shit. You could
No.
do a couple of
3.
what ifs. It was fucking amazing.
I will say
I'm
this:
trying to find a game similar to it.
in the Dragon Ball fighting game franchise, you have Budokai Tenkaichi, and then you had Tenkaichi, I believe is what it was the original line of games. So maybe that's what you're thinking of
Yeah.
when you said Tenkaichi 3.
Yeah, because this literally only had a single run, one print time, and then it was they lost publishing rights. Atari was the publisher of this.
Doesn't mean people didn't play it.
All right, we're not ending on that because we're at a tie, and this is bullshit. The way you guys answered that one, I was trying to like.
Listen, I'll tell you right now. Any games that have Dragon Ball Z or One Piece in it.
All right,
we've
we're not
all
gonna
watched
do
it
the
from
other-
beginning.
We're not gonna do the other Dragon Ball
Not
one.
all of us. My brother was really into it, so I
Alright.
kind of got into it. Budokai
So-
3 kind of fell into the range of. Never mind.
So we're gonna do one more. It's
Okay.
gonna be
Is this
Star
the
Wars.
tiebreaker for me and Apollo?
This is gonna be the tiebreaker for Fluff and Apollo. Okay.
Watch them both get it right. We have to
Star
continue.
Wars: The Empire Strikes Back.
Okay.
I have a lot of information on this one, so you guys will I'll
Okay.
give you 3 questions,
3 each or 3 in total?
3 in total. One
Okay.
from
What
Fluff, one
platform
from
or
Apollo, one
platforms
from
was
the
this
group.
supposed to be on?
Okay, it was for the Atari 2600. You're welcome, Cap.
Okay.
Did the game
don't know
follow what the movies did the game follow what the movies did?
No, this was a strategy game, I believe. It was an action platformer. I apologize.
What year did it come out?
1982.
1982. Were the graphics like very blocky and or kind of Pac-Man-y?
The
in some
graphics
levels?
were
And
shit. It was on the Atari 2600.
Yeah, this was a game that came out before, like, would have come out before, I think, the fucking original Nintendo. So, yes.
if that's the case, I'm gonna say real because
What's it saying?
the Star Wars fucking
Yeah.
series goes all the way back. So
I'll
it's
say one
definitely
more
possible
thing.
that Atari made it.
If you have a copy
Mhm.
of this that is graded, it can go up to $7,750.
I'll
Jesus.
say real.
What is this, Black Lotus?
I'm calling it real.
Atari
I'm
was putting
saying
out
real
tons
as
of games
well.
back then, and they put out a ton of Star Wars games.
All right, this was supposed to be the tiebreaker for the fuckers. Ira, what are you
I'm
saying?
gonna call false.
All right, Ira's the only one
False
wrong.
five.
It is real.
I've been
Okay.
wrong this entire time. I don't care.
All right, I gotta break up these 2 on tie. We have to have a winner.
All right, nobody
Fucking
else
called
answer,
this, by the way.
nobody else answer this question. It's only gonna be for me and
Only
Apollo.
me and
It's only gonna be Apollo and Fluff here. We'll do Looking for a good one. Sorry, I'm getting actually down here. We're gonna do another Dragon Ball one because Fluff or you guys were saying you knew a lot of Dragon Ball.
God damn it.
All right, it is another action fighting Dragon Ball game, very similar to the one mentioned before, and it's called Dragon Ball Lost in Time in English. It was labeled something else in Japan. I'm not gonna fucking read it because I don't speak whatever that is.
Would you like to send it to somebody who might be able to actually pronounce it?
No.
I'm kind of curious what the name actually is.
It translates to Lost in Time in Japanese.
No, in English.
Fuck off. Any questions?
Is it a spiritual successor to another Dragon Ball game?
It is a spin-off of the series that we had mentioned before.
Spin-off.
Now I'll ask for the group. What console was it on?
This was released in 2012, so I believe that
It's not a console.
I'm trying to think what fucking console was around. I think that was PlayStation 3. I just have PlayStation marked on here.
You know what?
You Bones, you said
yeah,
Lost in
PlayStation
Time.
3. Yeah, Lost in Time.
You're not talking about time and space?
Nope, Lost in Time.
Okay.
What year did this come out?
2012.
What was the main story of the game?
The main story was Goku. I believe it was Frieza had like taken the Dragon Balls and fucked up, and he was sent through a dimension of time, and he's going through different time periods trying to collect the Dragon Balls to get back.
You know what? I'm gonna lock in.
Gonna lock in. You guys still have one more question.
Do you want to ask it, Apollo, or do you
How
want
many
me to ask?
copies did it sell?
A couple thousand, like 10,000 to like 30,000 in the reports I'm seeing.
Okay. Yeah. You know what? I'm calling it. I'm saying it's fake.
You're saying it's fake? Fluff? Do you want to diverge, or are you gonna stay with Apollo?
I'm gonna stay with Apollo because the only thing that I know with the words time and space in it is the fucking spiritual successor to an MMO that they made.
Okay.
Yeah, the fucking
You guys are right. It is fake. I made this completely
Damn it.
up last minute. Okay, for fuck's sake, guys, choose something different than each other.
What?
All right. I need to go something that you guys don't know. This was going to be, yeah, we'll go with this one.
Sorry, I still love. What console it is on? Oh, 2012.
Well, I had PlayStation, so I had to think about it for a second. Okay, these notes are my shorthand, and my notes suck ass.
Yeah, we can tell.
All right. This one I think is going to definitely trip you guys up because it's neither of your genres, but you've both dabbled in them. A grand
dabbled.
strategy game by Paradox Interactive called American Civil War.
American Civil War. Was
What
the
year did
game
it come out again?
actually yeah? What year did it come out, and does it actually follow the factual battles that happened during the American Civil War?
All right, so that's two questions in one. Hang on.
You know what? I have no fucking idea.
It was released around 2010. And it takes place in the Civil War,
Right.
but alternate history. So you like pick the North or South, and the battle can happen completely different. And you have like actual generals that you can control and move, and you like have little shitty portraits of them.
I want to end this quick. I'm just gonna say false.
You're gonna say false? You're not gonna
False,
say
not
fake
real
or
game.
real? You're gonna say false?
Fake, just
Okay,
fake.
you're locking
I
in
like how
fake.
you
I
just now paid attention to people saying true and false this whole time.
Now,
Fuck off.
I hate to say this, but the only fucking game that Paradox has ever made that is closely resembled to the fucking American Civil War is Victoria 3. So I'm gonna say false.
Okay. We'll say false. That is true. It is false.
God damn it.
Yeah, it's something I just fucking made up because this is getting fucking crazy. All right,
Yeah,
I'm getting.
that one was a bit of a unfair towards Apollo. He has played one strategy game.
He played
And I have
Stellaris.
played like a shit ton. He's
I played
barely played
Stellaris for, like,
Stellaris.
All right,
Two
all right. I
days.
gotta.
He's not
I
me.
gotta.
He doesn't have 500
All
hours
right.
of Stellaris like me.
All right, Fluff and Apollo, pick a fucking console. We're gonna do something fun here. Pick a console.
You want to do Xbox or you want to do PC? Or do we want to go old school and go PlayStation 2?
Let's just do Xbox.
Xbox
right.
One, Xbox 360.
Fuck it, let's go 360. Let's go to classics.
Let's go 360.
Oh, I have the perfect game for this. Hang on.
Halo Reach.
True.
There is actually an obscure Halo game that never came out that I would love to bring up.
Now you got me curious.
That you are a normal person that basically gets fucking venomed and flies through space.
I wish I
That
had the
sounds cool as
360
hell.
because I could load up this game.
Yeah, this game actually was a real thing that was in development.
Oh.
Like, this was supposed to be the third 360 Halo game, but they ended up scrapping it and just turned ODST from a DLC into Halo.
It's gonna
3
take
ODST.
me a minute to find this here because I want to throw you guys for a big.
Why is it all the cool sounding games are always either stuck in development hell or for some reason never went anywhere? Why is that?
They realized it never fucking fit the lore, and it just sounded like something from a completely different franchise, and ended up going like, as cool as it is, this does not fit Halo in any way, shape, or form.
Okay, so kind of lost track. Who said who wanted to try to find like another Dragon Ball like what if game? Who said that?
Hmm? Oh. That was
Is that
me.
you?
I've been
they
trying to
do have-
relive the glory days of Budokai 3.
Dragon Ball's Sparking Zero. It has like a story mode.
Really?
Yeah,
Yeah, no, it has,
there
like,
are what
things
if
like-
modes in it.
A lot of
Yeah.
them.
Yeah.
All right,
Where like,
now I
oh,
gotta
if
check.
you yeah.
'Cause I'm pretty sure I have it in my wish list, but
Hey, remember when I said we should have moved to recording? And
Yeah.
then no one decided
Yeah.
to?
Yeah, we're at
It's
the
for
end.
next time.
Yeah, we're at the end. So I'm trying. I'm just literally picking a new game because my list is getting low, and I'm like, they're just gonna keep tying.
How about this? Just grab a coin or something, or grab a dice.
No.
and say, "Give it a rod."
No. Okay, all right. You know
Nah.
what? I'm gonna do something. I know Buster's gonna know this off the top of my head. So I'm gonna give you a list of 3 or no, we're not gonna do that. We're gonna do this one. All right. Is this game real? Magic the Gathering, Duels of the Planeswalkers.
I think it's isn't that a mobile game?
It is not. It is on the Xbox 360.
Okay,
Fluff,
thank you.
you just want to end this? Do you want to say yes or no?
It's real. It's real. It
thing?
has to be real. It's a
Fluff is
Magic the
saying real.
Gathering game. They've come out with
Okay.
so much shit. It's.
Are you saying it's real?
I'm saying it's real.
I'm saying it's not real. How about that?
Okay.
I want this to end.
No, Apollo, choose the same answer. Let's keep going. No.
Well,
No.
I want to go to bed.
Okay, do you actually believe it is fake, though, Apollo?
Kind of.
Kind of. You just want this to be over.
Yes.
All right. It is real.
Oh,
So,
drat, you won.
so the reason why I was hoping someone would ask a fucking question because there's a series. This is the only
No
one
one
in the
cares.
series that breaks the fucking rule. So there's Magic the Gathering, Duels of the Planeswalker 2015, 2014, 2013, 2012, and then there's just this one, which is just called Duels of the Planeswalker. But it was released in 2009. So for an entire, 2-3 years, they just skipped the series.
What that translates to is he wanted someone to ask a question so he could nerd out about Magic the Gathering, which literally only
Fuck
2
off.
people in here care about.
Alright, so that is the end.
The only reason why I knew it was a real thing is because they had all those other years. That was my whole reasoning to it.
Yeah.
Hey, you know what you should do now?
What?
I'm
You should hit
going
that
off
plus
to go to.
button.
Or no, you shouldn't. I, as the owner of this channel, do not consent to you pressing my button.
Think.
Fuck off.
Fine then. How about this? Wait, when are we gonna start? When are you gonna record Monster Hunter again?
Get wilds.
Okay. So, I'm gonna keep track of the points here for a bit.
Bones, I just pulled a U. I cut myself.
God.
God damn it, we don't need
And
another one here.
demonetized.
So,
There goes our sponsorship.
final score, because for the rapid fire, I was just like, all right, they keep doing the same, so I'm not giving them points, because it actually matters of the total of points. So, Fluff, you ended with 13 points. Buster, you ended with 11 points. Cap,
Woo!
you ended with 10 points. Ira, you ended with 8 points. And Apollo,
Let's
you
go.
ended with 12 points. This will be kept track, as if we do more game shows, I have no idea if I'm going to record again. We might, who knows. There's going to be a certain number in a season, and at the end, whoever has the most points wins the season.
But what's
So right now,
prize?
You get to be
The
host
ultimate
for the next
prize is you
season.
get to be the host of next season, because I'm a lazy fuckhole.
Alright, I need to stay in last
And
place,
so
guys.
it ends in
Yeah.
one season. Got it.
Got it.
Okay, so Fluff is the winner of Real or Fake Games.
You can't see it right now, but I'm doing the belly dance.
Christ, I don't want to see that.
It's like think of like the girls who do the what the fuck is it? Not the hula dance.
Hula dance, the fucking.
It's that dance where they move their hips fast with the jingly bells on their hips.
You mean belly dance?
Yes. Except
Yeah,
this is I'm a lot more fatter.
This is going pretty longer. I think I got a good time period of where to place these now. But that's our shitty game show. Hope you all enjoyed.
See
And
you
hit
next
that plus
time.
button. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe.
I do not consent to you doing any of that on my channel.